Hey, Dan Meyer here, and I am back once again to share with you more tips. And today's topic is video editing and how to craft compelling content with videos. So everyone knows that right now, videos are the end thing, especially short, quick videos like Reels. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of how we create Reels for our clients and how I do them for my own business. And so when I say we or me, it's really my team. I do some of the creative mindset stuff as far as like, this is the vision I have. I record the raw video like you're watching right now. But other than that, all the sound effects, all the really cool visuals that come across the screen, that's all my team, right? So I don't really do any of that. They kind of know what I want and they go ahead and put it into the video. So really the three things I want to share with you this morning. Number one is that as a business owner, I don't have a lot of time to be able to go out there and figure out how to edit my own videos. And I know there's a lot of cool tools out there. And I know enough about the tools to know which ones are the best ones to use. And I know which ones can do certain things. Now, I couldn't actually edit my own videos without a lot of help, self-learning, a lot of effort. But I know how Filmora works. I know it's kind of the end thing for a lot of video editors that are doing YouTube style videos. There's also Adobe products that you can use for video editing. There's also apps like CapCut. But I know how they work enough to be able to know what my team can do and be able to give them feedback. So you want to learn the basics of editing, maybe edit one video yourself in CapCut or some other phone-based app, or you can actually download a more professional studio like by Filmora or Filmora Wondershare, I think is the one we use right now. I can't remember what version. And then Adobe Premiere is really the primary one that people use. So learn a little bit about those. Watch a quick YouTube video, watch a product demo, just get some information. Number two is that you can look good for cheap, right? So you don't have to spend a lot of money on video editing, but you want to make sure that you do things that are important. Like one is lighting, right? Lighting's got to be good. Sound has to be good. Not a lot of background noise, not a lot of distractions. As you've probably noticed, I film most of my videos in hotel rooms because I'm always on the go. I used to have a home studio, and I think a lot of people, especially if they have a YouTube following, they want to be able to really kind of up their game as far as like they want people to watch their videos and then buy something. I think it's important that you have that home studio, an office somewhere in your place where it's well lit, where there's good sound, where there's a good background is important. But you can also get outside and do a lot of cool things. I don't do a lot of outside videos because I'm always worried about the lighting and the sound. But if you plan ahead, you can find good spots. But really a nice room with good natural lighting, with not a lot of background noise, and with good sound control. So, right now I'm in a Holiday Inn, and those tend to be pretty good on providing me the opportunity to find a good spot to shoot a video. So you can look good on the cheap, don't overdo it, but you don't have to do it with bad lighting, with bad sound, in places where it's distracting. So keep those things in mind. And then you want to look at the data. You want to make sure that you're looking at what videos are working. You want to see whose other videos, people you're following, they're really getting a lot of likes and comments and shares. And you want to kind of see what works for you. Everyone's style is different, right? So for me, I do these informational videos. I have a small but loyal following. A couple thousand people follow me, and they get value out of the videos. Like tips on how to be a better entrepreneur using virtual assisting, tips on how to be a better virtual assistant for American small business clients. Really, that's my niche, and so I lean into it. So I gain insights into my video editing by looking at the metrics, right? So looking at the YouTube analytics, looking at the analytics of the IG and the Facebook page where we drop our reels, trying to get a sense of what's working. So that's what I do, and that's how we craft compelling content with videos, right? So learn the basics of video editing just so you have some general insight. Hire a good video editor who knows it better than you. Make sure that you have a good place. You can look good on the cheap by just looking for somewhere with good lighting, good sound, and very little distractions. And you want to make sure that you're looking at your data. You want to make sure that you're doing things that are having a good ROI and that are worth your time. So if you do those things, then you're basically becoming a bit of a technician, which allows you to unlock the artist, right? So for me, my art is me talking. What I'm doing now is sharing with you my knowledge, my insight, my intellectual property, my experience of 15 plus years of doing virtual assisting work, or managing virtual assisting work, I should say, of matching small business owners with Filipino virtual staff. So that's the artist in me, is the match person, is the person who talks about it, the person who shares information and brings people together. So, but I know enough technical side to be able to speak to my video editors and to my clients in a way that helps them make sure that we get exactly what they want. We bring that vision to life. So that's how we start working to create compelling content with video editing, right? Sound effects are great. Cool visuals are amazing. But what really matters is the story itself. And we'll talk about more ways to be more successful with video, more ways to be more successful with video in the upcoming series of videos that will drop soon. So if you're not already subscribing to our YouTube channel, please do so. If you are subscribing, thank you very much. And now I encourage you all to get out there and have a great rest of your day. Take care.